Hi, this is Julie Cahigas from Cool Cleveland. I'm here with Linda Johanek, who is the Executive Director of the DVCAC. Hi, Linda.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Why don't you tell us what DVCAC stands for?
It stands for Domestic Violence and Child Advocacy Center, and this is a newly formed agency from Domestic Violence Center and Bellflower Center for Prevention of Child Abuse, and we recently merged and now are called DVCAC.
All right, and so I see behind you on the wall here we have a purple light made out of a lovely light string, and we know that your Purple Lights Nights annual campaign is coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we're really excited about our Purple Light Nights campaign because it really is a way to raise awareness, and it's raising awareness of domestic violence. So what we try to do is put as much purple out there. And one of the goals is if you shine a purple light on your front porch, then people say, "What's up with the purple light?" And there you have the opportunity to talk about domestic violence. And so the goal is really to get people talking, to spark conversation about domestic violence, to let them know about the services that are available. And really, it's not only to mourn the victims, the homicide victims, but also kind of to celebrate and support those who have survived domestic violence.
Okay, and I know you guys have some different events surrounding this. The one that's maybe the most exciting for the public is the walk that's coming up. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, and I have a few things here if you want to take a look at them. We have a Purple Light Night walk, and that is Friday, October 21st at 7 p.m. And we're finalizing details right now, but usually what we did last year, it's in conjunction with Radio 1, and it's really gathering people to walk either across a bridge or walk downtown, but really, to raise awareness with our purple lights and do something that really symbolizes the Purple Light Nights campaign.
Okay, and I know that we also heard this year that you're going to have a new exciting social media campaign where you're going to ask folks to either change their profile picture or post a photo on their wall. And so I know that we were wondering, is this something for everybody or just for people who know someone who has been affected?
You know, this is for everyone, the general public. One of the things that I say is that I can pretty much guarantee that every single person knows a victim of domestic violence. You just might not know who it is. And so really, because statistics show that 1 in 4 women are abused in their lifetime, almost everybody knows someone who either grew up in a home, their boyfriend, their sister, their mother. And so what we're doing is putting it out to the general public. Domestic violence is so pervasive. It is the #1 call for police in all major cities and most suburbs. And a lot of people don't realize that. Domestic violence has no boundaries. It's not about low income, upper income. It's not about economic status, geographic status. So really, this campaign is for the general public. We want everyone to know about domestic violence. We want people to be able to recognize the signs. We want them to know where to go to get help. It really is pretty comprehensive.
All right, and so one last question. We heard that there's a famous Cleveland landmark involved in Purple Lights Nights. Do you want to tell us what to look for?
Yeah, we are so excited that Forest City Enterprises has lit up Terminal Tower in purple. And you can see here, this is from last year. It was the first year that they lit up the tower in purple. And we're so excited because so many people coming and going, you know, driving in the morning or late at night are looking at the tower going, oh, so what does the purple signify? And one of the things that we're doing is honoring Forest City Enterprises at our Break the Silence Luncheon. And that's another one of our Domestic Violence Awareness Month activities. And again, here we have an invitation. That's on October 18th. And we always bring in national speakers. And again, to raise awareness, here we go. To raise awareness and funds to keep supporting the programs that we have. And the other thing is, can I show you a few other?
Sure.
Yeah. So this is our postcard. So Purple Light Nights is not just for Domestic Violence and Child Advocacy Center. We are the host, we're the sponsor, but we have, if you look on here, there are about 35 other partners. And those are agencies, individuals, systems that also work with domestic violence victims. And so we have a kickoff breakfast Tuesday, October 4th at 8 a.m. And we have a lot of our judges come, police chiefs, domestic violence detectives, and then a lot of other agencies and partners who work with victims. So that's on the 1st. We already talked about our walk.
But maybe the most important
there you go.
element
is the light bulb. Now this is a black light that shines purple, but this is what we ask people to put on their front porch or in some other place that might be noted by others walking down the street, driving down the street. So we have the light bulb, and then we also have strings of lights, which have become very popular, which is the string of lights that's behind me. But again, the whole purpose is to shine a light. And we kind of use the imagery of shine a light because domestic violence usually is behind closed doors. It's very silent, filled with shame, and our goal is to take that shame and that silence away and put it out in the community. Let's start talking about it. Let's acknowledge how much of a problem this is. And really, let's also acknowledge how pervasive it is that there are more people out there who know someone, and our goal is always to tell victims, you are not alone. And really, that's kind of one of our big messages. You're not alone, and there is help, and there is a caring community. I mean, all the people who show up at our events and our walk and our breakfast, you know, everyone really cares about domestic violence victims and really wants the best for them. And so that's kind of, you know, the whole goal. And the social media project is great. I mean, we really need to use social media more and more. And my hope is that people do change their Facebook page and, you know, do other things that will add to raising awareness.
All right, Linda, well, thank you so much for the interview, and happy Domestic Violence Awareness Month in October, and good luck with your campaign.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, this is Julie Cahigas, and if you look below you in the article, you can find the photos and social media information to go ahead and participate in the campaign right from your very own computer. Signing off for Cool Cleveland, thank you so much for watching.